So, hello everyone, of course, time for I'm a Spider, So What? Episode 18. A lot about I'm a shonen isekai protagonist. I got a harem, so what? Last episode with, dragon waifu, gender bender waifu, and so on. A lot of waifus happening. Not sure what Spider only the end there, of course, but I don't know. I feel, I think a lot of people usually dislike, of course, the horror isekai bit. And I thought last episode was kind of slow. I think it was one of the... It was fun, and Faye's like, I'm a badass dragon! That was fun and so on. Faye is clearly the highlight of that thing. But otherwise, yeah, it was some, flirting with two girls and so on. But yeah, they felt pretty slow, right? So, I don't know. I really kind of see the spiral going down now. We have about 5-6 episodes left, something like that, I think. And I guess it's time to... I think, are they finally gonna meet, right? Are they finally gonna meet the Spider Girl and she can talk to them and be like, hey, my classmates from back when I was a human. Yeah, I think that's what we really wanna see, right? After, seeing like 1.5 seasons now, I think it's time to get there, right? Well, maybe now, they're in the Spider, maybe. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. That's probably the end, though. I feel the anime is probably gonna end with her meeting them, right? That's probably like the last episode. It's like season 2, we're gonna see them. And now it's a kind of shark dragon thing. I don't know. So Kumoko's out, of course, fishing last episode. Might be she's her body parts. She's probably her eating the shark dragon. Yeah, there we go. She's like, yeah, tasty fish dragon thingy, woo! This feels very Kumoko. Oh, that tasted great, yeah! I'm back after eating 20 sharks, dragon things! Yeah, she's all back again, all happy. Full body size. What's this now? Oh, Human Town. Yeah, they will clearly accept me over there for once. Yeah, definitely. But I'm a spider. Yes, but I'm a spider though. I was back to the little vampire girl, I guess. And she's young. Yeah, I guess it's the same. I don't think it's been too much time. More elves, I think. So Kumiko keeps stopping her from being killed, I guess. Why is she... yeah, if you didn't know that, Kumiko and the Spider Lord, Demon Lord are fighting, you still really think that Kumiko would be the Spider Lord, right? Because she keeps saving little vampire, right? She's like, yeah, which is a little vampire baby. Probably, unless if a lot of times happened. I don't know, I don't think it'd be that much time, right? Since she was a baby, or, still probably a baby. But I don't know, I think they won't meet, I don't know. I feel it's like a cliffhanger for next season, right? Like, they're finally gonna meet Kumoko. Kumoko's finally gonna, meet Shun, and, finally, yeah, like, twisting in the two different major plot lines. That is probably like the last episode. But I feel it's a little too bad because I do want to see her, interact with her classmates, right? To see them talking and I don't know, party membering or something and something like that, right? It will certainly happen eventually, right? But it is probably next season then. This is the most obvious thing you want to see, right? How they gonna, how she gonna react and be with them, right? And so on. And all these other isekai traitors and so on. Yeah, oh god, that guy is the obvious traitor ever. It's so cliche that the human storyline is so cliche. He's like, oh, you took my wife, time for revenge. Yeah, come on, like he's the most obvious guy ever. And then, yeah, and Sensei is taking his powers away. Yeah, he will certainly not go for revenge after that. Yeah, he's all about powers, and Sensei's like, I take your powers away. What you gonna do now, kid? He's like, revenge! You're the Demon Lord! Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. What a surprise. What a big surprise, man. What a big surprise that he won the Demon Lord. But here we go. Yeah, she's still a baby. So I guess not much time has happened since last time, of course. That's Tsuda. There's definitely Kenjiro Tsuda. Immediately, like, that's Kenjiro Tsuda! That's one evil voice actor! Immediately, it's like, that's the evil voice actor. He plays every evil character ever. This guy's clearly evil. This guy is clearly pure evil because this guy only does evil voice actors. Or an anti-hero at best, right? At best. It's like an ID invader. Like he plays, the sociopathic cop guy that keeps, yeah, that keeps making the bad guys commit, yeah, okay, not a nice guy. Oh, she's dreaming of maybe her real life, or I mean, not real life, but well, yeah. So I guess she's aware of her former life, as a baby and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm from Japan. Yeah, kawaii. Yeah, beauty like your mommy. This reminds me of music tension now. He's like, I'm alive, I'm a baby now. Yeah, he's like, seeing from the baby angle. Oh, boys. Yeah, yeah, but less etchy main character though. It's like, whoa, my mom is hot. Yeah, less, not as rudious, but definitely similar. It's like, I'm a baby now. And this guy is clearly evil though, but it's Kenjiro Tsuda. It's clearly evil. Well, he's a happy little baby vampire though. And this is, I guess, when you attacked the first time. Yeah, in this name, I am Sophia. But did he die earlier then? I mean, he did attack them earlier. I missed att det var sketchy där. My father, yeah, I was like, well, I'm disappointed in my family. I said a bit that I am a very intelligent baby. This is probably an attack, right? Yeah. Not Tsuda. But I guess he dies then, because I can't remember seeing. But I was still did it, yeah, I got. But did they kill? Yeah, and now comes the heroic spider girl. Here we go. Spider! What's happening? It's a scary spider! But I mean, maybe she takes all the spider, right? I think it could be that she's following the spider demon lore. She's like, that spider saved me, right? But it's, of course, are different spiders. I mean, she might figure out that could that spider be one of my classmates? Maybe that cute girl from my class. Yeah. There is. I mean, they go to the elf ears, right? No, he survived that, but it's back to Shun, man. That was way more interesting. Following little demon baby. Oh, sorry, vampire baby. Yeah, whatever. Vampire baby demon. Come on. Now it's back to main character in his harem adventures. With the random old man that picked up. Yeah, ooh. Here we go. The most exciting part of the anime. Seeing the good guys, I don't know, doing an adventure. And here comes the sun in my face. Cool. Yeah. Sunny. Sunny, sunny. Yeah, so dropping off the old man. Good. We need less of a sauce. We need more girls in the horror party, man. We can't just have a... Yeah. Good. Very good. One less man. Let's flamey. She looks very flamey. I'm gonna keep saying it, but that is flamey. Come on. This is my mana flamey girl. Come on. The mana beast. Someone gets the reference. Someone gets the reference. Come on. That's the mana beast. Someone gets the reference. Look at this. This is flamey. This is flamey. This is the mana beast. The destroyer of planets. Come on. That's so sad, man. You have to kill Flamey. That's horrible. Man, this is the worst thing ever, man. You have to maybe kill Flamey. Yeah, it's kind of like undefined, but I think so. As a kid, at least, I always interpreted that you have to kill Flamey, so that's like horrible. Give me PTSD, man. See this scene there. Talking about the skills, very interesting. Like you have your skills. This I feel is very light novel. It's like let me explain to you how the level system works. Yeah. You want to talk about the skill tree here? Look at this character development. There's like a flower grid. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? Man, I'm gonna write my own isekai novel, and I'm gonna spend like 20 chapters in a row just about skills levels. Yeah. It's gonna be so much character development trees, and it's like the main character's gonna pick one tree, but it's gonna be like 50 pages explaining every tree. It's like this game has 55 different trees, and you're gonna see all of them before we go on in the main storyline, right? And you sit there and flip through page and page, and like, okay, finally, finally out of the trees. And they will never be addressed again either. They will never be addressed either. Other 54 trees. They will never be addressed, man. They will never be addressed. This is gonna be this is right. World building. It's called world building. But anyway, yeah, they're in town now. Faye's all cute. Sensei's all cute. What's happening? Someone fell or something. That's a kid that fell. Yeah, it looks like Shun. Yeah, it looks like the main character. Or I mean, this main character. Yeah, he's like, oh, that's me? That was like me and Dad! Or something. But it wasn't Dad, it was like a kind of priest guy, but... That guy is probably pure evil, because he's a priest guy, that was evil. It's like, revenge! Yeah. Knyter handen i fickan, here we go. Very Swedish behavior, yeah. Getting all angry, but hiding your anger like that, yeah. There we go. Very good main character. Here you see the priest guy. He's clearly pure evil. Oh, this is one of those weird scrolling frame things. The eyes burns. Look at this evil smile here. I say it every time. I said it yesterday, right? With how to summon Demon Lord. Yeah. This is very JRPG, right? This is like Better Fire, Grandia 2, and so on. Grandia 1, 2 entry. Like 2 entry. 2 entry. This is probably back, I guess. And Kumoko's a girl. Little baby vampire girl, Kumoko. But then, yeah, obviously the Church is evil. It's also evil. They're also evil. Yeah, it's back to baby action. Could that be? It's either Tsuda or it's Kumoko, I guess. She's like sniping them. She's just like sitting outside, like sniper assistant. She's like, I'm leaving. Yeah, okay. Gonna save you, classmate Sean. Yeah, come on. Yeah, keep saving her, man. That's gonna bite me in the ass later. He's way too power now, Kumoko. Yeah, and it's like, boop, boop, that was easy. It's an apple, yeah. It's like it's way too easy for her. This is probably gonna be Tsuda, right? The traitor. Oh, elf, yes. Those elves. Those evil elves. Yeah, more elves. But man, yeah, Kumiko is so overpowered. She's like, oh, I can listen into this thing, I can like zoom out, I can sit here in my tree and just be aware of everything happening. And she's like, aren't elves all cute and happy? And aren't elves supposed to be all, yeah, like all cuddly and like jumping out in trees and the elves are supposed to be nice and friendly, not these assassins. What is this? But man, she's overpowered. Somehow she sniped them and like, I eat an apple. Sniping them, I eating an apple, you know, just sitting there chilling out. A couple of miles away, but easy. Yeah, getting her like a web hammock. She's like, well, nice, you know. How did we fail again? It's like, how did they just get shot from somewhere? They're like, I don't know, some kind of super overpowered main character saving them. Could that be Onisha, maybe? We might see, you know. I think you might say Sensei. I think Sensei could appear here. I mean, she's part of the elves, right? I'm waiting for Sensei to have some kind of story bit of this, you know, assassination and all that good stuff, right? So it's probably gonna be not maybe involved, but at least part of this storyline eventually. You know, young Sensei. But yeah, elves are very dark elves. They're very grim and living in the sad forest here. I love Kumiko's vision of them. Aren't elves supposed to be all this happy and nice and, you know, cuddly and jumping around the trees and like, yeah, eating apples and it's being like, we one with nature, woo, friendship. Like, oh, and it steps on a spider, like, stupid spiders. Yeah, it's like, I get it, man, I get it. Spider demon lords, eh? Yeah. I'm happy she's out of the cave, you know. I'm happy she's out of the cave. That's my thing. Okay, they're like praying. I guess. Maybe they're summoning something. Josh! I got one more! I was like, yeah, that's fun. God damn it, her power of, I don't know, spider sense is tingling way too much here. Yeah, her spider powers are, they're, you know, more and more extended, right? As for that matter, in Spider-Man, he's playing though that he has the spider sound is like magic. In Spider-Man, yeah, spoilers, yeah. In Spider-Man, it's like earlier in Spider-Verse. It's earlier, I think, but it's like the whole Iterum and stuff. But yeah, in Spider-Man, his whole spider sensing is actually magical because they're like kind of connected to the web of space or something. So he kind of, it's like because he can feel, you know, the attacks, right? That like it's based on him being connected to this like the spider verse thing, the spider threads in the universe. You can see different fates or something. It's something like that. Yeah, like it's like a connection of the spider totem that can feel the threads of fate, so he can avoid attacks, right? It's really like, yeah, spider sense tingling. Yeah, it's seriously, it's like a magical thing, Spider-Man. Like it's basically powered up by totemic spider magic. Something like that. It's super silly. That's why you can lose it, you know. That's why not all spiders have spider sense, because they're not part of being a spider. It's part of being the chosen one of the destiny web or something. But anyway, this church guy here they're always evil, man. They're always so evil. Like, I grew up, right, I said all the time, I grew up playing these games, right. Church is always evil, Retro 5 but they're always evil. Spoilers, but come on, it's a game that 30 years ago. They're always evil. And you see it, you know, in Shield Hero or whatever, in all these animes, especially the Isekai animes, because they're based a lot on, you know, typical fantasy role-playing game tropes, right? The Pope or whatever, the Bishop is always going to be pure evil. We saw it yesterday, Demon Lord, evil, right? Church is evil. This guy is clearly a super evil guy. I'm sorry, but I'm always like, I would say 9 out of 10 times when you have this kind of, you know, characters, they're always super evil in anime. At least 9 out of 10. Probably more like 99 out of 100 times. So it's just like, whoa. Look at him, he's like, yes, I am evil! Look at him, he's like, he's just bathing in the sun of evil here. He's like, evil. It's a good image of what I'm talking about. Look at him, he's just so evil. And then he smiles evil too. It's like, yeah, my evil plan of domination or something, you know. But come on, this is every time. It's like every other time, man. And Tsuda's gonna be evil too, man. Tsuda can only do evil characters too, so he's also evil. he's only the shark lynx man. He's something evil. He's like demon lord lynx shark man. He's gonna eat people and be evil. Look at him. He's got an evil smile, evil hairstyle. But he's not evil, right? He's like a good guy that's murdered people. Yeah, he's like he's a kind of Punisher guy that's like anti-hero, right? If he's at best he can play a character that is doing good stuff, but in evil ways, you know, evil mythologies, yeah. No, I'm sorry, but come on, it's Tsuda. Like, he's clearly gonna be betraying them eventually. Like he's either gonna betray them, his lord, or he's gonna become one of the evil demon lords in the future, right? Come on. His ears were pointy earlier though, in order scene actually. Yeah, he looked more like an elf earlier. What's up with that, Tsuda, huh? Yeah, he's not a human elf. I don't know, but seriously, the ears were more pointy. They were more elf pointy the last scene we saw him. So I don't know what happened with that, but... Okay, so she's like scouting out now. I guess she's like spinning around, just being like, I'm the super... I don't know, she's going into almost like a super villain with the feeling. She's just like spinning around, like, oh yeah, they're trying to find me, I'm doing this stuff. Kumiko's just like, yeah, you know, looking at everyone's private life and so on, yeah. The evil legendary spider and so on. Is that my mom? It's like, wait a minute, that looks like my mom. Remember it's the older demon lord. Yeah, she's like, wait a minute, that actually sounds like my family members. Yeah, like, wait a minute. Is that me or my family? Is that my sister or my mom, actually? But I mean, definitely, like, wait a minute. That prophecy about the evil Antichrist, is that my mom? Or is it me? Or is it my sister? It's one of us, right? Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm that kind of hero. Yeah, it's like, what? Save some kid? Come on, I'm the spider lord here. I don't wanna... okay, let's see what you do. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't think they do saving through healing or so. That's really my thing. I only hurt on people, right? But okay, maybe she can. I don't know. They never seen her heal anyone else, so. They never seen her, I guess, support anyone. And I mean, it's support skills, I mean. You know, support mad. Here we go. First time, yeah, Messiah Spider. Here we go. She can heal a baby boy. Yeah, she's... I am Messiah! Here we go. That's right, I am the best main character ever. Oh, the pay with apples? Yeah. That's enough for her. Yeah. It's pretty cheap. Like, that's a pretty cheap. I can revive your son from dying. Oh, an apple? Oh, very good. A red apple. Definitely worth my troubles, yeah. A proper lady indeed. Trying to find the... I see. I mean, the ending is... I think it's okay. You know, I think the ending's better, right? Yeah, definitely. Today we also have, hopefully, Black Clover chapter 293 someday when it's out. But yeah, wait for it to get out. But let's see here. Okay, yeah. After usually has some kind of after ending scene. Messiah Spider. Like, yeah, see, they're all here. Save my baby, Nani. I shouldn't have saved that guy. Was like, I love the scene. Yeah, that was a very nice after ending credits. Messiah Spider, yeah, she's just like, oh shit. No, they're all like, yeah, they're all pilgrims coming to, be rescued by the Spider Messiah. Yeah, they're like, oh no. Like, oh no, what have I done now? I'm too popular. I wanted to be a hero and I wanted to be a cute spider. I love this image, last image. Yeah, she's like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. But clearly, the church is pure evil, right? And they have this like old prophecy, right, of the evil spider, the evil spider demon, the prophecy of the hellbent spider. And she's like, oh, that's probably my mom or my sister, maybe me. Yeah, but like Kumiko is like, oh, that's clearly, my family, clearly one of us, maybe all of us. Yeah, it's definitely my family. We are certainly part of that demonic prophecy thing. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, like, oh, that is definitely me. So about that, yeah, he's like, okay, that's probably gonna be fine. Spider Messiah, definitely concept thing. Yeah, with the scene here, right? But it was cool because, obviously she has, revived herself, immortality, MP stuff, and different kind of Kumoko so far using different kind of, what would I call it? Not just self heals, but different like reflective. What's it called? I think like F15 now. F15 is called like auto response, something like that. But mostly like auto responsive, like reactive healing, right? Like, oh, I took damage, heal myself. Okay, my body, auto revive and so on, right? Auto life, that kind of stuff. So that, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time we ever see her actually heal someone else, right? Like she never used healing or any other support. And I mean support in technical term, in a gaming term here. And I mean support as in, obviously, she supported Sophia by saving her life. So I'm not saying that. I mean, of course, support as in, support in a video game, right? Like a priest or a cleric or whatever. Yeah, shaman, some kind of like a healing character, right? In any kind of video game, war cleric, a paladin, there's a lot of WoW stuff here. No, but think that WoW has the most generic names, right? Yeah, the paladin and the priest, the typical healing class, right? And a shaman too, like in Ogre Bat, they also had the shaman, right? The game was like in 93 or something. So yeah, the iconic names for a supportive class, and so that's different, that she can actually easily heal people. Like, it makes sense though. I love afterwards, she's like, yeah, I'm a healer, yeah, that's right, I am the hero. Yeah. Gets an apple for it, like, oh my god, that's definitely worth my time. Here's some 1 mana point and yeah, get an apple. Here we go, now she's like, yeah, that's right, I am Messiah. Like, you should all worship me. Like, it's, but it feels strange. It's just how she's clearly building up like a, how to say it, Kumiko was building up like a worshipper army of spider god fans, right? She's a spider god, her then. But then her evil sister is gonna be the one to be like, I'm the demon lord, you know what I mean? So, but it feels like Sophia and her parents, right? They're like, oh, thanks God for that spider girl to save me, right? But then, of course, we know now that there are 2 different characters. To me, it really feels like Sophia. I mean, I get she hates elves, regardless, but doesn't feel like Sophia is like helping the Spider Lord because she thinks that the Spider Demon Lord is Kumiko. Like, she's like misunderstood what spider saved her life, right? That to me seems like how it is probably. Like, she thinks that because obviously this is in the past, right? And we have the the current storyline and Sophia's like grown up and everything, and feels like she has misunderstood what spider saved her, right? Or maybe of course the Spider Lord might lie to her. Right? Maybe the Spider Demon Lord might be like, oh yeah, I saved you, girl. Remember that time when I saved you? Oh, I remember. I was there. Yeah, like, of course she might have lied to her, right? Obviously, she might have been, she's a Demon Lord. She might be a liar. But otherwise, this feels like she's building up a, like a fan club, right, of, spiders, followers, and then her sister then, or whatever, she's, spider mannequin even one, right? Her Dofi sister is gonna come in and steal the fame and glory, right, of being the Spider Messiah. And that might be something that's gonna happen then. Building this up here, right? That Spider Messiah. I love it. That is right. Yeah, it's like an apple. Oh my god, definitely worth it. Yeah. And she's so happy getting that one single apple for healing him. It's like, oh, she's a very, very cheap doctor. Yeah, you give her an apple. What's the saying? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So she's like, yeah, get that apple for healing. It makes perfect sense. But anyway, that's a good episode. I felt it kind of jumped. I like the Sophia backstory thing more on her, right? And her memories. That was interesting. A little more of Kumoko and her like sniping people. He's like, saving. Yeah, I'm powerful. He's very OP by now, definitely. And the human part wasn't overkill either. You know, it was like the human part was like it moved on the storyline pretty fast. It wasn't like let's fight that random dragon for 10 minutes, right? And it didn't happen last week, but I felt that last episode and the episode before that, so they had 2 battles. And both the battles were kind of boring. They were like, oh, here's Faye. Faye's like, yeah! Like, the only good part is seeing Faye being balanced. Faye is like, smack! Yeah. And the other ones are like, luckily we have a dragon girlfriend, because she's very powerful. We have this dragon babe, and she's very powerful. And the other guys are like, follow the dragon babe, you know? I was like, I would rather see Faye immediately win by herself and be like, oh, whatever, I can do this thing. I'm Faye. I say one thing again, though. She really looks like Flamey though. I keep saying that she looks really like Flamey. If you played, the mana games, you know what I mean, Flamey. That's a weird thing as a side note. I know that's a big spoiler, or maybe not, but it's just an old game. I feel like, come on, the game was released in like 92 or something. What do you want from me, The game was released like 30 years ago, before basically none of you were alive. Come on. This thing is, she looks exactly like Flamey. It's incredibly similar to Flamey, I think. And then it's this weird thing is in the mana game where like you have Flamey rush to a mountain, of course, you find out Flamey, it's your airship, and then the last boss in the game is also Flamey, but it's like, is it really Flamey? Because depending on the translation, because as a kid I was like, oh shit, you have to kill your Flamey, you have to kill your Faye, you have to kill your best friend, girlfriend, dragon girl. There's a really horrible ending of that game. It's like, whoa, that was super sad, that ending. But they don't really explain it. Basically you defeat the last boss, you defeat Thanatos, and then Flamey appears, and you have to kill her too. And you're like, what? I have to kill my Faye, basically, like my little dragon girlfriend? That's really weird. But then I read later that might be like a mistranslation, and actually it's just like supposed to be her mom or something, or like it's her sister, or just like it's the mana beast. There are 2 of them or something. But it doesn't make any sense because in the follow-up game you have more mana beasts, and they all have the same race as her or something. But in that game, the only is one. The only is her. but in some lore it's like, no, it's supposed to be like another one that appears something. It makes no sense, man. But anyway, yeah, like I'm just like, yeah, man, I remember that every time I see Faye, I'm like, oh, that looks very Flamey. And also the setting, the fantasy and everything. Yeah, it was very Flamey, man. Well, I said that last year when I played the remake Watch Titles Mana, is that one thing with the mana games, they're very, JRPG, very iconic, very famous in that genre. And for example, Kevin's backstory, that's like almost everyone's backstory, so the Kevin's backstory in Second 3 then, Prince of Mana then, they have like a very typical, anime backstory. Oh, you killed my best friend! My father killed my best friend! I need to get revenge! I need to travel and get in friendship and like I must get revenge! Yeah, like almost every character in that game has like a very like stereotypical, like an anime backstory, like a sad backstory. Someone kissed their best friend or their mom or something, and need to get revenge. Someone killed my dad, and like it's like watching a One Piece episode. Like every backstory in Second 3 is like it's like 6 different One Piece characters. In the typical, sad backstory, then we get friendship, and then we get revenge, and you have to, become the best or something. It's very much, it feels very like old school Japanese, like this is how we tell a storyline. But I guess I get Black Clover coming later tonight. Hopefully. I mean, as I said last week was the first week, right? I read Black Clover live, right? Like the actual update, first chapter. So I'm new to that, but I think it's out on Fridays at some time. I don't even know when. I think it's like, I don't know when it's usually out on Fridays, but last week it was out later on Friday. So I'm assuming that Black Clover is going to be out this Friday as well, later today, maybe like 2-3 hours. I don't remember exactly what it did last week I mean. So yeah, subscribe for Black Clover course. Next chapter read coming up in maybe like 3 hours from now, and also hopefully Resident Evil. I hope to have that today finally.